Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, you're back. Whoops. How did I miss that?
What?
I just like saw you kind of like mysteriously walk forward. I'm like, wait, he's not supposed to be here, and then like he just killed him. Do you want to grab the rocket launcher?
Wait.
I remember. I don't know if you ever saw that video, but like I had that mod installed and it changed the harpy, so they're all like,
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
That was like the most confusing shit. Like this is like that was like my first impression of this map was I had no idea what was going on. And then like people were like calling me out for a little bit. They're like, "Oh, this guy is not badass enough to understand Russian mod." It's like I don't care. We're grabbing a pistol. Eric.
So do we have a mod that changes to knife?
No.
I remember
Why?
seeing a video of yours killing 2 gnars with 1 swing of the knife, but that doesn't happen in the classic game.
It's something in HD actually where the second swing actually counts as an attack. It could have just been like an enemy died right at the same time. Like he died to friendly fire or something, I'm not sure. Because I don't think the knife is able to kill 2 enemies at once.
Yeah, no. I asked.
Now, fun fact, shotgun can kill 2 enemies at once, but you didn't see that one coming.
Fact.
Give me that.
Double the gun. Double the fun. What do you think about this map?
I think it's cool.
Think?
Yeah.
Anything bad to say about it?
There's a bit too much walking, I think. That's about it.
Actually, this is one of the maps that I've seen that you get the secret over here, you get the speed, right?
Yeah, that is nice. I don't know if it works in co-op though.
I don't think it will.
That means one of us will have to sacrifice and just like take the slow way back.
But I was actually surprised. This is one of the only maps that actually concerns themselves about the player having to walk a shit ton.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting like a teleporter, but then like the serious speed power-up works just as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if in co-op it spawns a second serious speed or if it allows both players to grab it.
It does.
I'm so used to all the harpies just going like a bunch of idiots. Bunch of blubbering fools just going
So I remember harpies being able to catch up to you. Oh, it actually stays. Nice.
Oh, nice.
See that?
I was trying to be greedy and take it first, but seems I don't need to. Yeah, I know you're pissed about that.
But yeah, they actually cared about that.
Still have to walk this little stretch back, but that's okay. There's actually like a second fight that happens. You have to pick up this little... Well, you don't have to, but basically going near this armor shard I think triggers it. Yeah, there it is.
What's the deal?
I also think this map has kind of a strange case of spawning enemies like in the same place a lot.
Yeah,
That's like my main gripe. Like if you actually want to know what it is, that's it. Like I think the enemy placement's a little bit repetitive.
especially my main bad point about the maps. Well, they use too much to maintain group spawner. What that is the type of spawner that a group, there's a total count of enemies that spawn in a spawner. Like,
Yeah.
if I say a total count for a Gnor spawner is 10, it means in total 10 will spawn, but if I set the group to 6, right, only 6 will spawn at a time. Every time that one is killed, another one spawns.
Yeah.
Until a total of 10 has spawned.
Yeah, I mean, it works in some scenarios, but it's like literally every fight does it.
Like,
Practically.
hardly any fight I've seen feels good using those spawners. It's only very situational that works.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's used wrong. Use it like in here. So another thing that I like about this map is that why do I have to? Oh, never mind. I have to rocket launcher.
Wait, what?
I was like, how am I supposed to kill the Reptile with the pistols?
Basically, yeah. The map is like, oh, you're a super badass guy, you have to kill him. It's like,
No. The map is balanced, assuming that you get all the secrets, which is kind of like...
Well, that's... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of par for the course on serious difficulty. Like, they assume, like, oh, you're a god, you have to, like, know where all the secrets are, and it's like, eh. But it's also kind of like what sort of prompted me to do, like, my 100% runs in the first place. It's like, hey, you know what, like, people are probably gonna wonder, like, how the fuck are you supposed to beat this piece of shit? Most of the time it's like, not calling this map in particular, though, I'm just saying, like, in general, like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, how do I beat this map? I'm so angry. It's like, nah, like, you have to do this and that, and it's like, bada bing, bada boom. Obviously, I don't think I'm, like, the best person to show it off. Like, there's some maps where I don't think I have the skill level to beat in a single segment, but for the ones that I think I can, I'll at least try it. Also, the other thing I don't like about this map is the fact that the trees actually block your movement. Like, each tree is basically a wall, like a solid object that can potentially...
Isn't that true? Isn't that true for all the fusion?
No. Like, no, like the palm trees you can actually walk right through, but you can still destroy them. It's only like the hard oak... It's only like the hard oak trees in the second encounter you can not walk through.
Actually, never tried walking into one. I'm not that mad.
Oh. Well, that's a good idea. Don't walk into them, but in maps like this, like where it's kind of spread out, like you'll eventually just kind of find yourself doing
But
that.
what the fuck is with this fight?
I don't know.
Why are they smoking?
I think they just really like the Tommy gun. They're like, I bet the player likes the Tommy gun as much as we do. They came up with this.
Who kills reptiloids with a Tommy gun? Who kills werewolves with a Tommy gun?
That's what I'm saying, is like, I think they were just like, oh, you know, I think I really like the Tommy gun, I think the player's gonna like it as much as we do, and just like, made this fight, so it's like, ah, Tommy gun is it. There's no other way to beat it. Oh, wow, there's a frog in there. That's so funny.
Ah, yes. Tommy gunning a biomechanic.
Truly cursed. And the clear's got a Tommy gun those too. I mean, it is basically a discount minigun, so I guess that was like their thought processes. You are the most badass action hero of the 21st century, just spray bullets. I'm like, okay. Have you ever known somebody from Eastern Europe? Like, a lot of them just say badass out of instinct. I don't know why. It's like their catchphrase. Not trying to rag on them, but like, I met this Croatian dude, really cool guy, but like, every time like we went somewhere, like he would go like, "Oh, this shit's badass." like I took him to Five Guys, right? Like he thought that was like the coolest shit ever. He's like, "Bro, this burger has 2 patties. It's badass." And I was like,
That's badass, bro.
yeah, like everything was badass to him. I'm like, okay. Glad you think so. Nah, but he's a really cool dude. Just that was like his catchphrase like the entire time like I was with him. I was like, what the hell? So it's just like become like the thing that I say like whenever I talk about like people from that region, just like East Europe in general. It's like that's what they say. I'm assuming that's like what all of them say because it's all that came out of that dude's mouth. It's so funny. He's like gravitated to one catchphrase. It's like, oh, the most badass catchphrase in the English language. I like, wow, that clear.
Yeah.
What a trickster. Oh wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, spawn them on top.
I
That's
screwed
perfect.
Myself. I screwed myself. Fuck.
Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I think it's just use Tide Rider.
The reptiloid, always. At least the map gives you rockets at this point, so even if you have like the secret rocket launcher, you can kind of make some use out of it. That's nice.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that I don't know, I'm just super picky about that. It's not a big deal, but I'm super picky when it comes to ammo placement for weapons that you don't have to get.
Why?
I hate it. Because say you're playing a map, right?
No, I think that's cool because it kind of teases you, like, hey, you may have missed something. And if you do have it, then it's like, hey, it's better, you can use it a little bit.
That's what I don't like. It's like, last time I was playing through the Curse of Sekhmet, they have rockets before you get the rocket launcher. So I saw the rocket ammunition there, and I thought, am I supposed to have the rocket launcher by now? Like, did I miss it? Is it a secret? So I went back, I spent like 10 minutes for nothing.
Oh,
like, oh,
that's what you mean. Okay, yeah, maps like where that happens, it's shit, but... That is a lot of kamikazes.
Shit. Well, kill me.
The scorpions on the roof? Always. Nice to see you, ladies and gents. As always, you gotta have the scorpions. It wouldn't be a BF or like the first encounter style map without the scorps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's actually really funny to me how people like when BFE came out, they all complained about like hit scanners, and it's like, have you not played the first encounter? like, have all of you skipped the first encounter? Like that game was like the most hit scan essential shit. Not at all the levels, but quite a few. Quite a few, I'll say. Like, it just baffles my mind. It's like, people just, like, forget, like, the most trivial things. It makes me wonder, it's like, if they even played the game or not. It really does. Like, as someone that's actually played all the Serious Sam games and has found things to like about each of them, like, it baffles me how people are just like, oh, I hate this, and I hate that. It's like, do you like anything? Do you like fun? like, is fun something that you do?
And then a bunch of years from now, they're gonna be like, "Oh, but Serious Sam 3 was so good. It didn't have so many hits."
Yeah, it's like, oh, but
bro, you were complaining about that when it came out. What?
Yeah, now you're saying like, but maybe reloading was a good balance decision. It's like, make up your fucking mind. Like, like the fucking two-facedness of people. It's like it bugs the shit out of me. I know that I'm not like the most shining example either. I mean, I've gone back on a few things I've said, but like, I don't think everyone's opinion has changed that miraculously, like, where everyone is, like, unanimously, like, in this boat now. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Get wrecked, noob. Hey, kurva.
No.
Yes, you shall taste the wrath of my shoe. Oh, what, they spawn behind? Oh, get out of here.
My bullets.
You're not allowed to be there. Doesn't that surprise you just a little bit, though? Like, how people are just like, oh, this. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I don't understand. But whatever.
I mean, I like BFE because dynamic lights, I think some of the destructible environments are cool. I like Serious Sam 4 because of, like, the weapons and the dual-wielding mechanics and the shit that they get right. Not saying it's a perfect game, obviously. I mean, if I were to make a game, then obviously I would think it's the best game ever, but then, like, someone else would play it and it's like, oh, it's shit. That's just human nature, you know? It's like you kind of think to yourself, like, what the perfect scenario would be, and it's not going to make everyone happy.
Yeah, nothing's perfect. Also, I think the main problem with Sam 4 is just technical problems that it has, including performance.
Performance is, like, the one thing I think everyone can agree on, like, even like new and long-time players are both like, oh yeah, because it is an issue. Like, no matter how you slice it up, like, that's gonna affect how you perceive the game. Because if you have like a really good PC and it's still struggling to run, and I mean, how can you enjoy that? You know, like it. I mean, performance is a big thing when it comes to like an overall enjoyment. Like, I guarantee if Serious Sam 4 launched in the state that it did, but it had good performance, like. I think people would have been like less harsh on it, and I think if Pro Team actually got off their asses and did fix the performance, then we wouldn't even be talking about Serious Sam 4 being a bad game. Like, it would just be like, oh yeah, that's a really good one, good job Pro Team. But no, it's like they haven't fixed it. Like, the one thing people have been asking for years, they're like, hey, I know we still haven't fixed the performance, but have you heard that we're gonna release this new thing called Siberian Mayhem that runs even worse? And they're like, oh no, I didn't. Tell me more. Like, no.
A lot of the custom maps don't run that bad.
I'll check these guys out.
Yeah. Now we get flying fish.
The fish. Ah, yes.
Oh,
like
God.
Oh, here they are.
Out on my screen.
The hibachi table has been set. Yeah, get these guys.
Did they eventually die, or?
No, they actually hop on the ground like a bunch of assholes. That sounds so weird. Like. I dare you to walk backwards into a tree. That's gonna be really good. Oh, you almost touched it.
Well, there's a return fight, right? Yeah.
Well, there's these.
I got wrecked when I played. I wasn't expecting the fight to be here.
I was. It's serious. It's Serious Sam. You always have to expect the unexpected. I'm like, I bet the guy's an asshole, and he put the guys right here, and I was right. And I was like, just what I wanted.
Yeah, you got me good. I was just, walking peacefully here, and then all of a sudden I'm in the middle of fighting.
Dude, I'm an avid The First Encounter player. Like, that's like my favorite game in the series, and that game has like the most bullshit ever. Like, I always expect there to be a clear around every corner. I always expect there to be like a hit scanner that's just off in the distance to piss you off. Like, I expect all that bullshit. And I think it's made me like a somewhat better player, like obviously not in deathmatch, but just like single player games. Like, I feel like I kind of understand how to play them a bit better just because of all the time that I put into The First Encounter.
Oh wow, not a single rocket hit.
That just shows you how good they are at dodging. Look at them go. Straight line tactics.
They're all just taking a nap in the sky now.
Oh yeah, there's only one secret left in the map, and it's actually underwater.
What is it?
It's a secret cannon.
Oh.
But first,
Yeah,
I would love to get rid of all these clears with rockets, preferably, which I'll do right now.
Plenty of bullets here, so I'm just gonna shoot, I guess.
There's a shit ton of fish underwater, but basically, yeah, just kind of have to plow your way through them, and eventually you'll win.
Hang on a second, my ammo counter is not going down. What?
What?
Have infinite. Oh no.
Oh, you
How did that
thought.
happen?
You thought.
It's just
Oh wow,
glitched
those
there.
rockets are so delayed. Wow, that rocket was even more delayed, like he was dead before he even knew it.
Okay, my. What?
What?
I think that my ammo counter is going beyond what is set.
What do you
I'm
mean?
shooting and my ammo counter is not going down. I'm still at 500.
Oh, well, we're playing on serious difficulty, it's supposed to be 1,000.
Well, it shows 500 for me.
That's stupid. Stupid game. Okay, into the water we go because all the fish. There's a metric ton of fish. You're gonna love them. Here they come.
Damn. Fishing.
Very fishy indeed.
And
They're
all
speedy.
glitching.
They're speedy boys too. Yeah, look at them.
Ow.
Oh, there they are.
Ow.
This map was made by Reba, and in case you don't know, that actually means fish, fishermen. So of course, there's fishies, everywhere. Okay, so basically we keep swimming, and it's right around this corner. Actually, it's like down there where my tracers are going.
Alright.
There's like a sunken little house thing, and there's gonna be some fish. Yeah, you can see it. Gonna get some.
God damn.
Yeah, gotta get some air really quick, and you're gonna encounter a shit ton of fish when you go in and grab the thing. Oh, and also right now, because fish. Oh, look at them.
Grab it.
Oh, you imbecile, you've doomed us all. I love that spy quote, just, you imbecile, you've doomed us all.
Didn't even try to go underwater when I played. I figured, oh, it'll kill you if I.
No, there's definitely water that you can swim in. Just a lot of fish. Basically, the fish are meant to kind of deter you from going underwater. It's like, hey, don't do that. But yeah, now you know why there's a really good reward under there. Super good reward, if I do say so myself. I mean, a full stack of cannonballs and also super armor and mega health, that's pretty freaking good. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I still think it's funny how, like, swimming by, like, looking down and pressing both, like, your forward and jump key just make you just, like, rocket through the water.
Yeah. Oh, actually gotta go all the way.
Now you can jump up here.
You?
Yeah, this way. There you go. It's kind of a really tricky jump, I don't know why, but...
Isn't there a trigger over there? I don't know.
Yep, they're over... Well, not over there, but over here. It spawns all the enemies you could possibly want. Oh yeah, right in my face, that's how I like it. Yeah, Hot.
Used all the wrong weapons on all the wrong enemies.
Perfect. Yeah, look at a stupid little group spawner. It's like, oh, I'm gonna spawn all these kamikazes right here.
Yeah.
Spawn them somewhere else. I don't want them. Boink. Where there's one hit scanner, there's more.
Ow. Shit.
Ooh.
Textbook example of terrible spawner right there. Every time you kill one, another one spawns right on top.
There you are. Stupid thing. I'm going for my favorite weapon first. Ta-da!
I'm getting out of there.
Oh. Good idea. Oh, really smart. Oh yeah, I just got absolutely destroyed. There goes my precious mega health. Okay. Wicked Gnar. Back to the lock with you, Nessie.
All clear.
Ow. Ow.
Ow. Nasty.
Hee. Into the water you go. I don't want to deal with you. Oh wow, that was actually a bat. I didn't plan for that, but that shot actually bounced off and hit the clear right in the face. That was pretty cool. Screw you. Okay.
On top of me.
Very nice, as you do.
That's what I like.
Yeah, that's the kind of speed I like. That's the kind of fastest I'm looking for.
Wait till you're Sam 4.
I love, like, reciting those old German quotes. They're so good. You ever watch, like, German and Star back in the day?
No.
Ah, dude. These guys are the best. Alright, they're still good. Just don't really upload a lot that much.
Alright.
Ooh. Always kamikazes.
Always.
Oh, that's a sound I don't like. I like how this map just spawns enemies right on top of you.
Yeah.
Like
Luckily,
there's-
they're not.
It's almost like there's absolutely nowhere else for the enemies to go. Gee, I wonder. No wonder this map's called Cesspool, it's stanky.
Do you like enemies?
It's got like stanky enemy spawners, that's why it's called Cesspool. Put a little bit of filth on there for you. Ooh. And right there, as one does. Yeah, just place it there, it looks good. Is that like what the thought process is? Like when you do mapping, is like, ah, that looks perfect right there, I'm just gonna place him here.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, players walking here. Enemies go there.
Oh, player cool, enemies better. Screw this. Go cannon. There you go.
Player bad. Enemies badass.
Player badass. Most badass action hero of the 21st century. You see him stunned.
It's really easy to cheese this fight.
Well,
you can just get behind the two lasers.
Not really, just shoot with the cannon.
You don't even have to move, I'm just shooting. I'm just holding the left trigger.
That's because he's focused on me, dum-dum.
Well, I played this in single player. You can actually hide behind a building, you know?
Check this out, spawns extra.
Measure them.
Alright, where are the other two?
One. There's another one.
I didn't even know if my cannonballs are hitting them.
Yeah, they are.
Oh wow.
Invisible.
I'm the
There's
best
another
sniper.
one over here.
The best sniper there is. Holy shit. So good, in fact, I missed you. Is this like the thing that we do to end all the co-op ends now? It's just like throw cannonballs at each other. Oh, I'm trying to play pool. Hold up. Now check this out.
But
See, I have the ball and then... Ah. There, I think it looks good over there. Here, have this one. Zoop. Oh, that almost knocked it into you! Oh man, that would have been perfect.
just trying to bounce them off the building.
I'm trying to bounce them off each other. Like,
Oh.
okay, there's one here. Ding, ding, get over there. Kill his ass.
Fucking maneuver.
Alright, through the portal I go, see ya.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Wanna do some deathmatch?
Up to you.
Sure.
Ah shit, okay. I'm probably gonna suck ass. I haven't
Oh, we
played.
better go to the unmodded.
Oh yeah, that's right.